Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Tia Faith at Home. If you're new here, I make videos about personal finance, being a working spouse and mom, and everything else in between. In my video, Time-Saving Hacks for a Smoother Morning, I posted about waking up at 5 a.m. to create time for myself before everyone else starts getting ready. Surprisingly, in my DMs, I got a lot of responses about waking up at 5 a.m. and like, why would you do that? Or the science behind it. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the reasons why I chose to start waking up at 5 a.m. and why it's actually working for me. It may not be for everyone, to each his own, but that's what I'm going to discuss today. So just some background, I am not a morning person. I have never been a morning person. I have come to embrace this 5 a.m. wake up, but before I was more so of a late night person. So after everybody went to sleep, that's when I would stay up and do things for myself or like prep for the next day or anything like that. But that doesn't always work out when you have children who wake up early naturally. And when I say children who wake up early naturally, I'm talking like between 6, 7, or maybe even 8 o'clock. So me staying up late, 1 or 2 in the morning, and then them turning around and waking up at like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning just was not a good combination, and it created some frustration, or like I was tired, or we were all trying to get up together, and it just not the best combination. I knew that something had to give. Like, I'm getting older, so staying up late isn't always like the best choice. I needed a better way to manage my time. And years ago on my watch later playlist on YouTube, I saved this video, why I wake up every day at 5 a.m. and you should too. Obviously, I never watched the video, but in my audio feed, one of the books that was, not audio, but Audible feed, one of the books that was recommended for me was the 5 a.m. Club. Okay, whatever. As I had credits, I decided to entertain it. And I started listening to the book, and then I was like, you know what is the worst that could possibly happen by just trying it out? And I can tell you, and I talk about this over on my blog, like how I decided I'm going to start doing this after listening to the book for a little while, and I'm just going to go in head first. You know, again, what's the worst that could happen? I can tell you the process was horrible to get started. Again, not a morning person, waking up that early and everyone else is still sleeping, and like, why am I up? I should be able to get my extra Z's too. But if you check out my blog, you can see how I chronicled all that and then to the point where I am now. So let's jump right into the reasons why I decided and I have maintained waking up at 5 a.m. The first reason I wake up at 5 a.m. and I have continued to wake up at 5 a.m. is that the stillness, the silence, the peace that comes with waking up that time is unmatched. Everyone else is asleep, so there's no distractions. There's not much going on around in the neighborhood at that time. So I just get that moment and that silence to myself, and I really enjoy it. When I tell you that it's unmatched, I think it makes a huge difference in our mornings. The second reason that I wake up at 5 a.m. is because even though it's an hour I get to myself, so from 5 to 6, that time seems so much longer because I have it broken down according to like the 5 a.m. club, and then also things that I want to get done in that morning. And honestly, by the end of that hour, I feel like maybe I've been up for at least 2 or 3 hours with the amount of things that I actually get done. This also allows me to be more deliberate with my morning. Like I said, I have it broken down into 3 sections of the morning, and it just makes the morning so much more smoother. Reason number 3 that I'm waking up at 5 a.m. is because it allows me to get extra things done throughout the day or plan what I need to do for the day. Just making sure I go over my schedule, I'm aware of any emails or phone calls that I have to make, I'm updating appointments or like the children's activities, and just making sure that everything is still falling in line with how it needs to be. The fourth reason why I wake up at 5 a.m. is because I think it offers more patience throughout the day. By the time I'm interacting with my first person, when I wake the kids up at 6 a.m., or by the time I go to work, I have more patience. I'm more open to listening and hearing what other people have to say. I'm not focused on responses or things that may throw off my day. I've already like gotten my mind to where it needs to be to function throughout the day. And I think that's really important because it changes how you interact with those around you. And just having that patience and being able to project that and give that to everyone else makes a big difference on your daily interactions. A side effect of waking up at 5 a.m. and the fifth reason why I do wake up at 5 a.m. is because it helps me go to sleep at night. Like I said before, I used to stay up late a lot, and coupling that with children who wake up early and then I'm tired from the night before, it's not a good combination, like I said. But because I wake up so early, I'm usually tired by 9 o'clock at night. So I can get the kids ready for bed, and then I do what I need to do for the night, and I'm in bed after that because waking up at 5 a.m. 5 a.m. does come early. And I set my alarm clock for 4:56, and then I have another one that goes off at 5. And even though I've been doing it for a while now, it's still a little hard, if I'm being honest, especially like if it's a busy day or I'm sick or something's going on, like the kids wake up in the middle of the night. So yeah, it puts me to sleep at night. There's no more late nights. So let me mention, I do get tired in the middle of the day. It's not at 9 a.m. like I accidentally said, but I will find myself tired around noon or 1 o'clock. And I haven't got to the point where I'm able to take naps throughout the day yet. I hope that maybe like during lunch or whatnot, I'll be able to explore that option one day. But waking up early does make you a little bit more tired throughout your day. So don't like get it twisted or be fooled thinking like you wake up early and then it's just like all hunky-dory until the evening when it's time to go to bed. No, your body might feel like you actually need a nap. And usually I'm a 1 cup of coffee a day person, but since I've been doing this, there have been some days that I've had like 2 cups of coffee, which is a lot for me because I don't need all that energy or whatnot. But before, when I would have 2 cups of coffee, I wouldn't go to sleep at night. Now when I have 2 cups of coffee, I still find myself going to sleep at night. So don't be fooled or confused. You will get tired throughout the day if you are waking up this early. So there you have it. Those are the reasons why I wake up at 5 a.m. And honestly, like I said before, I didn't think that this is something that I would ever actually do. I've always been a self-proclaimed night owl. I don't like waking up early in the morning, but I can tell you it has changed the trajectory of my day and just how I feel overall.